Alright, what's going on, everybody? So we're back with Guild War. Last Guild War of the week. We're in the ChunFun for the second time around. So we did win last time. Still a scary guild to fight. So we did win last war also, of course, as you guys saw. So we're going to try and get our 6 attacks in. I again have some stuff to do for work, but we're going to try and lock in and make sure we're not just turbo running it. Because Guild War is definitely important. So don't want to be in another situation where I make a silly mistake, like the not using my RLS2 and stuff really last time, and then just kind of blind copying stuff. So we're going to start today off with scouting. We're going to go and scout NATO. So this team won. This looks like really annoying. This looks really annoying to play into. So what I'm thinking is, it's like prot. It's probably prot set. So I was like literally doing mocks for a little bit to see like the order of the turn, like the buff turns. So essentially we're going to Zeo, Soulburn, S3 onto the DN. And even if it has a barrier, the barrier won't be enough to like resist Zeo's S3 damage. So the barrier is going to break from the damage, and then Zeo will strip the remaining 2 buffs, which is going to be like whatever buffs are left, Zeo will strip. So I don't think we can get a 4th buff on there. The concern I have is if I can't strip the immunity on like the other units, if they have immunity on them and I can't strip with the NS2 because it's not ignore ER, and they might tell you to kill flatly. So I'm trying to think, like, there's not a world where this FIDA can be like 250 speed and also 2500 defense, 30k HP. It can definitely be 2500 defense, 30k HP, but it can't do that and also be fast enough to like survive getting lapped by my Zeo and stuff on the come around. So I still think, regardless, it's good odds. I don't think it's gonna matter. I also have my Teiyu just on like portrait just to hit, because we're definitely gonna be S1ing into the FIDA no matter what on our Teiyu actual turn. So we have Zeo here, 250 speed. So he should be faster than anything that's there. So Zeo here with attack, release attack for the rest of the team. We have our Teiyu, who's going to be on portrait again, like I just showed. He's going to be on speed, 151 speed, 5k attack, 350 C damage with his own imprint, and then we have DN here, who's going to be on kind of like my RTA build. So she's 100F, 21.3k HP, 208 speed, and then a little some extra C damage here on Book, of course. We can Soulburn or Teiyu. So we'll see how it goes. And then team 2 is just kind of standard. We're just going to Lady. So we have our Lady here on FER Artie, with just faster so she can kind of keep cycling. We have release imprint for our Elvira. Elvira here is going to be on 349 ER, so 420 with my Bastion of Hope, and then we have 14, so 425 plus 20, so almost 450 ER. And then lastly, we have our normal Jesus you guys see most of the time, just on APC, and then 164 speed, 30k HP. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and let's see what happens. We Auga. So CR for the rest of the fellas. There is nothing here. So that pushes back, we expect this, then we go. We did strip everything on our DN turn, so 100 ER, 100 F was great. We're S1ing into the FIDA, and then DN kills everything else. Okay. See the amount of thought that went into this one versus some other attacks? Now you just fucking lock in. Getting tourney ready, chat. We're getting tourney ready. Monk ass. Tourney mentioned. Block. So I'm just gonna click S3 because I want to push my team. I want to push my Jesus so I can just go. I wasn't looking at Artie's because I'm fucking looking at chat, man. That's gonna be fun. Let's go. This will drop immunity. That's cool. I was gonna push that Jesus. Superhuman Man, 61k, respectable HP. Oh, it didn't crit. Do I want to burn anything here? Yeah, I didn't see the Nolha Artie. I don't know if it's dodge. I mean, surely she dies anyway. I mean, this 10A doesn't have stealth yet. I mean, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, it's POV. No, I was not looking, bro. As soon as we finished the round, I just looked at chat. Any chatters? Okay, I'm never in this position. I can just hold, right? Because I'm not procced yet. I just click S1. I always forget, or I click S3 and it gives me it after, right? And then I have to burn. S3, okay, yeah, then it stacks me. I'm never in this position, so I always forget. It stresses me out when I have this much freedom. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Well, it's injury. I see. Bro, yeah, my lobster has too much butter, bro. Oh, my wallet is too full. My lobster's got too much butter. This shit's hard. No, I thought for so long that team won. I'm like, I'm not even paying attention anymore. Holy fuck, that fried me. Okay, anyway, let's lock back in. I was overthinking my fucking ass off. Okay, it's not. Okay. Almost. No. Just relax more. You know what happened when I relaxed last time? We almost had an incident. No relaxing. Okay, cool. All right, first tax out of the way. That was a lot of planning. You know, we're just extra cautious. After last war, we have to be extra cautious. All right, I'm gonna find another one, and we'll get into the second attack, and we'll have a first set of 6 down. Smile. All right, that's fine. We're back with our second attack. So we're not scouting. We're just gonna follow up on a stronghold. I'm gonna do this on both accounts real quick, just kind of get some attacks in. We'll look to maybe scout another one on Rigu after. But team 1, it is scouted already, so we're just gonna run the standard. So we have Elvira here, Bastion of Hope, 350 ER. So again, same Elvira as the last attack. I think similar lady as the last attack. Oh, standard lady build, doesn't matter. And then we have Renok here. On 296 speed with 20k HP, 3k attack, just on speed pilfer. Just like the bulk, just in case you take a little bit of damage. Bulk is never bad here. Obviously, we have like the mid, but again, you guys know the drill by now. Team 2, it's going to be Opsig first. So we just have Hakate, Yenya, and Flan. This is a 3 a.m. comp. So we're gonna go ahead and run this one. I did kind of think about the comp first. Looked at the stats, copied everything appropriately, and it does check out. So essentially, we'll just start with Yenya first. So we have our Yenya here. We have Symbol of Unity. We have her on Pursuit set and just like bulk. So she's got 27.7k HP on Pursuit, and then Symbol of Unity hit the BBK because it's dodge already BBK. Then we have Akata here on Sweet Miracle. She's just 40k, just to essentially make the pop damage more. So we're just trying to one-shot everything with just pop damage on the fixed. And then we have Flan just to kind of hit the Fida afterwards. So if the Fida dodges, which probably should happen, since it's green into fire, the Flan will just kind of one-tap her. So And Fulmina can't be hit by her passive or anything, so we won't get stuff for any fixed damage or anything like that. So we're gonna go and jump in. It's really pretty good. And that's that. Just double checking. Obviously, Akate's in the right place. That'd be sad if she wasn't. Everything's good. Yeah. Alright. Let us get active. Lady is very quick. That is a big barrier. I'm actually going to save my S3 this time. So I know last time, since this DN's kind of like slower, I'm just going to like kind of let them go so I can just cleanse the seal after. Because every time I do this, I get sealed and I just lose all my push around. So it kind of feels bad. So I'm actually going to hit the... because we're not going to push it back. I don't think it matters. I'm gonna shift at the end. I'm trying to like optimize CR. Every time I play this comp, I'm trying to optimize CR, bro. It's a lot of work. So we'll go ahead and hit the free in here with our Pilfer. Maybe something's prot set. Maybe we got a prot set somewhere. We'll never know. My immortal 5.4k free run. Pretty big damage there. So we're going to cleanse everything off. Get our lady back to pushing around. She is 271, so she's faster, so we'll just kind of keep cycling into our Artie. Get some heals. Go and just kick this thing. We did land Death Break. We'll go ahead and kill for this. It's going to die soon. Why not? And then this should go ahead and proc it. Quick ass one. Lots of fun here. I know. Very riveting gameplay. I'm just gonna click S1 again so we can just S3 next turn and just kill the free run for sure at least. No reason to click it now. Nice, this pushes the DN. Great. All good there. Go ahead and kick this to kill. They heal up a bit. Lady is taking a little bit of a beating, but alas. Ouch. Might as well pilfer and go for kill, and we should be out of here. Okay, not the most riveting gameplay, but, you know, it's a win. So let's see what goes on here now. So Seeger clicks her buttons. I don't even know what this animation is. I've like never seen this before. See how much damage this does with our... we did miss on the feet, unfortunately. Almost one-shot everything. So I'm actually just gonna... Bro, can I kill? I don't need to push anything. I'm gonna click S1. Okay. Alright, we can kill Opsig. Ow. Stun. Ow. Okay, well. Good old plan. Alright, redemption. Okay, very clean. So I'll go and do that twice, and then we'll be back for another attack. Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're back with another attack. So we're going to go ahead and hit on Rigu. So we followed up on the previous one that you guys just saw. So just did that twice just to get an attack out of the way. We're going to go ahead and scout a small here. So team 1, we're going to run the Setsuka Aiden comp again. We have a lady again, so very similar to last time. Now we have our Setsuka here. She is going to be 27k, a 2k attack, just to make sure that essentially she doesn't just like pop right away. So we definitely have some bulk. So she's 27k, almost under crit damage, lacking a little bit of crit damage, but we don't have the Destro gear on Rigu to kind of make it perfect, but that's okay. We have our Aiden here, who's going to be on self-imprint, of course. Who's going to be on Shepherd of the Hollow just for 100% dodge. Just that way she does always dodge. And then we have her 4k, 350c damage. A little bit of bulk just because she's still going to get hit by the Elnav and the boss Arinka pretty consistently. So just to help out there. And then we have our lady. So lady's going to be on Touch of Rekka just to heal her. We have her on 3k defense just so she doesn't get hit as hard. Just again, we're going to try and keep the Setsuka healthy so she just does her counter against stuff for longer. Just kind of stands there and just keeps lethal whispering. So we have that here. So we're going to run the same thing again, kind of just like an auto comp. Team 2, we have Billion, Nurse, and Setsuka. They're running a lot of this defense. For some reason, I don't know why, Rigu doesn't have Crown of Glory for some reason, even though it's been unlocked. So we're just running Pro HP more with a little bit of ER, which could be kind of useless if it's highest HP Setsuka because she's going to just strip us, but whatever. He's on Arias just to take some damage for the rest of the team. He's got attack and print release, so we don't need CC on him for this. We have our maid Chloe on Shamadra Staff, just for a little bit extra ER. Again, probably doesn't matter. It's not going to matter if it's highest HP Setsuka. We have her on Shamadra Staff. 2k defense almost, 23k HP almost. Just fast to keep cycling. An extra healing on her turn, of course. And then we have Symbol. We have a 291 shoe here, just on like a kind of standard damage build. We're going to just go ahead and save our maid Chloe S3 for Shu's turn. Or, excuse me, so when Setsuka goes, so we can kind of cleanse the debuffs and everything. So that's the plan there. And, yeah, should be pretty fine. Have a really fast Shu here, just kind of keep cycling and lapping. And let's go ahead and we'll jump into it. Alright, so we kind of click auto. So, already went first. Hitting into our lady, she's 31k. Did miss. Touch of Rekka keeps us healed. Lethal Whisper is doing work already. Kind of sad we didn't have Vigor on Aiden for this, but that's whatever. In hindsight, we don't click auto, we just kind of let it go for a second. But decrease hit chance here, so they're all going to miss. Now we have Vigor on Aiden. Setsuka hits again. 28k Elnav. Miss. With a Lethal Whisper's proc. Setsuka is awake. Oh, Setsuka's going? Okay. Very early here. See how much damage this does. Not bad. I'm gonna turn auto off here just to keep popped. So she still has the Demon Sword, so just click here. It's gonna hit Aiden anyway. Counter. Setsuka's countering also. Fantastic. I'm gonna go and burn this just to no, just kill the Elnav. Heal up, Aiden cut. Nice and clean. I could have kept it auto, but I didn't really know what the interaction with Setsuka looked like, so I just wanted to be safe over sorry. It's all good there. So it is a Sass Nurse. Did go turn 1. Pretty close though. Rigu is quite fast. So does Bellion. Okay, so she's 57k. Let's see if she's 3F and injury. It is pretty low HP, so it could be injury. It is 3F. It is injury. Okay. So we're not going to click here. We're just going to let our Shu hit, just because I don't want to. I want the Setsuka to go first. I do not want to be blinded forever. Hitting the Bellion there is fine with me. We'll save our S3 just if we need it for more of a heal. Another counter. More wants to win. Did proc its S2 here. See decreased hit. So my Shu is going, unfortunately. I'm going to go into the Yoha anyway. Did miss, kind of expected. Let's get some more damage, some injury ramping. The Setsuka still hasn't gone, so I'm going to go ahead and just hit the Yoha. Just playing the patient game here, while they use all their debuffs, and this Bellion kind of cycle out of her superhuman. Alright, perfect. So we'll go ahead and cleanse here. That proc sass, we're going to hit the Yoha. Did hit and crit, which is very nice. That pops. So we're going to go ahead and just focus the Bellion down because she's the next threat. So Setsuka's kind of standing around, so all good there. To get a cheeky little death break, so very nice. And if you have Crown of Glory, this is going to look a lot better. Morphing on Arius doesn't really matter. Crown of Glory is infinitely better. I don't really know why. Rigu just does not have that already. But yeah, see, now that they're on a superhuman, we just are literally running laps around them. So injury, whatever, doesn't matter. More wants to win. Bellion's dead. And now we just jump the Setsuka. So pretty clean, pretty free. Go and click S3, hope we hit. Let's get out of here. We did miss, of course. Still a little bit longer. A couple more animations to watch. Let's go into this. Almost. Made us turbo laughing. Alright. Alright, now we're out of here. Alright, nice and clean. Cool, so we have 2 more attacks left. I'll be back for those. We might have 5 attacks this floor. We'll see how I feel. It is getting pretty late. I kind of do have to do some stuff still. We'll be back for our next attacks. Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're back with another attack. So this one is already scouted. Just going to make sure it's still up because I was kind of setting the gear up this whole time. For this, Team 1, it is a Curse Compass on the Freerin. So we're just going to snipe the DN with Harsetti and Flan, and then it's pretty much over. And then DN, or obviously the Freerin is just Curse Compass, so she's not going to stun us or anything, or permalock us. So just normal-ish Flan here, just a little bit of bulk, because that's how I build all my units. We have Harsetti here on Fairy Tail, just full Destro just to hit like a truck. And then we have Hakante here on Warfare just so we can click S3 once it's our turn. Team 2, it is actually fastest Setsuka on Goblet of Oath. I'm going to Lethe it anyway because I was looking at the VODs from the Scout and they're running a 124 ER Shu, a 114 Nurse, and the Jesus didn't land a single debuff on them. So I just went 200 ER almost, just to make sure. So we'll see. So we'll see how much F the Setsuka actually has. I have more HP than her for sure. She has Goblet of Oath, so I'm sure she's probably going to have more F than I have ER. So we'll see if I get stripped and stuff. But yeah, the Jesus, unless I was just watching multiple 15% in a row, I'm just going to run Lethe anyway. Because no one got sealed. No, they didn't land a single debuff. It was just double resist every time. So kind of leads me to believe that there's not enough F on this Jesus to actually land the seal or the collapse. And then it's also injury on Elbrus. So since we know that, I can go a little bit less bulky and just have a lot of ER, just because it doesn't really matter that much when it's injury Elbrus. It's not going to do too much. It's not 3F or anything to get additional pop damage or anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. This one should be over pretty quick. Surely nothing bad happens. That would suck balls. Just make sure Lethe is normal. Yes. yes. We are on Arius. Yes. Don't forget the key ingredients still. Despite what's going on. POV Arius. Yes. Yeah, cool. Let's go. So, she'll cast one here, kill this. Turbo dead. My tuning is simply better, so just kill the Hekate. Fulmina's not going to do anything, so we'll just save ourselves some animation time. There goes that. And we're done here. Alright, round one nice and easy. Let's go on to the second one. We'll see what happens to us. Yeah, I know it is fastest Setsuga on goblet of both. So let's see. 200 DR. We did resist, so good sign. It is Elbrus injury Jesus though, so just keeping that in mind. Yep, double resist. Okay. Yeah, without 3F, like if you can't land the seal, not even the seal, if you can't land the collapse without 3F especially, it's just not really too dangerous. Again, we cannot be countered on S3, just because that's kind of best in slot for her, especially into this. So let's get rid of the Setsuga first, even though it's not really too much of a threat. Go ahead and click S3 on the Jesus to injure him down. We'll be superhuman here in just a second. Did miss, did get countered. Oh well. Alright, push Lethe back up, get rid of the Setsuga, and then work him down like usual. The comp we all know and love. Maybe you guys are tired of seeing it, but I still love it, so take it, Elbrus. All good. Go and hit the Yola now. No Elbrus. Very nice. His POV, we should still have enough damage to kill though. It can't miss or anything, so. Only 50k though with that injury from the Jesus. Simply not enough. He's Elbrus, so it doesn't matter, so I'm just click S1, because Elbrus does not let him counter on his own hits. Get some extra damage here, since we are injured in our Lethe, we might not kill. Let's see though. Oh, he's only 15k, we're good. Alright, nice and clean, we're out of here. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty hard to trap Lethe. You have to like kind of really commit. You have to really commit to like trapping Lethe, and this could have just been like for Shu also. Maybe just like to strip barriers for Shu, so it could just be a Shu trap. But either way, you definitely need to have like the F on the Jesus, so it makes it kind of hard. Because then you have to have F and all like the actual damage and take stats. So it's really hard to make like a really good like F damage Jesus. He needs, I think 3F definitely is best in slot there too. But done with that one, so let's find our last attack on Kuwubs. We'll be back for a 5-episode banger. Alright, what's going on everybody? So we're back with our last attack, so 5 attacks this video. It's taking me quite some time. We're going to go ahead and just tell you leave Team 1. It is scouted already, so we're not scouting. Then Team 2, we're going to run the same comp as we did before. We don't really have too much info because it was cleaved on the initial one, so I might as well just go ahead and get the rest of the info. Because I do have kind of glory on more here, so let's talk about Team 2 first. Similar to Rigu's, like the attack on Rigu's account, we just have more here, a little bit more bulk. Just I have a little bit better tank gear on this account. We have Crown of Glory, of course, just to make the belly-in kind of coming over and over again with their S3 and S1s. Do less damage. We have Mate again, same exact situation where Jilan Shamadras. A little bit of extra ER for the more. I don't really think it matters too much. But just pretty standard Mate Chloe here. And then we have a Shu that's going to be not nearly as fast, because I am not Rigu fast. But we just have speed for suit set. It's about a 270 nerf, so we'll see if we go first or not. We didn't go first last time, so it doesn't really matter. But we're on Symbol again just to kind of keep hitting. And 26k there, so pretty beefy. So I'm going to go and just work the nurse, and then the Bellion, and then Setsuga last, just like last time. Team 1, it is a Renewed Will Briar, so we're going to go ahead and just bring our Zio. Just as Soul Burn push her back, because the Fetal will be stealthed, and then There was no like signs of immunity or anything anywhere, so obviously Zeo pushed back, and then once we do that, pretty much over. So we just have our 250 Zeo here. Same Zeo you guys saw from the previous attack. So 250 speed, a little bit of damage here, just so we actually take a next turn. We should be totally good there. And then we have our Teiyu. Teiyu on 151 speed, just like last time. And then same DN, a little bit faster, just in case. Just to make sure we do cuts. We're also on Merciless Glutton on our Teiyu, so it should be totally fine. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Lots of attacks today. It's only the first week of doing, so that's pretty fast prior. It's only the first week of doing this many attacks, and it's definitely kind of exhausting. We're going to go ahead and slow burn here into the prior. Push her back. Teiyu slow burn. I'm going to kill the Fida, and then Dien kills the other two. Good take. So Fida dies here. And then S3 kills the other two. Nice and clean. Love me some Dien Teiyu cleave. Very satisfying comp to run. Very fast too. Definitely need to watch out for certain things, as we saw me kind of overcooking for that first attack. But since we did go first here, we saw Lethal Whispers. Didn't see a proc on the Bellion, but I wasn't really paying attention too much. I'm going to go ahead and just hit the nurse, because that's who I'm going to hit first anyway. So let's go ahead and just smack the nurse up. Need her to die anyway. It is POV. Let's see, it's probably going to go into Bellion. Actually, Bellion's really fast. It's probably going into Setsuka. Let's see. Oh, it is Bellion. Wow, that's a pretty quick Bellion. 56k, let's see. It's probably going to be injury 3F. Just like last time. Let's see. 3F. All good. It is injury, so to be expected. Thank you for the barrier, Mort. The Setsuka still hasn't gone, so we're gonna S1. Oh my gosh, a little stunner. Go ahead and keep hitting the Setsuka, or the nurse here, excuse me. All good. Bellion cycling out a superhuman here, so very nice for us. Did land a little death break there, very nice. Only 20k, so obviously gonna hit my shoe. I think I'm going to go ahead and just hold for one turn, because I'm not like really missing out on anything. It's POV nurse, so she can't like cycle into Master of the Nightmare or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just hit. Just so I don't waste damage, because yeah, we missed anyway. So we'll cleanse that off. All good, all good. And since we have a death break on this Bellion, how greedy is this? Is this kind of piggy? I mean, surely I can kill this in time, right? I'm gonna go for the Bellion. Let's make it interesting. Death break, this thing's gonna pop. Oh my god. Yeah. So this turn, I'm gonna go ahead and just go for a death break on the nurse. Did not get it, all good. Bonk. You know, I said all that, and I don't think I can kill this nurse in time. Oh, wait, shoes coming for the wraparound? Okay, okay, wait, please. Never punished? Okay, very good. Would have seen a Bellion again. That did not kill there, but all good. And yeah, very nice. Crown of Glory definitely feels so much better. I don't know, this comp feels pretty good, because if they superhuman Setsuka, she stands there for 3 turns because of Mort. If they superhuman Bellion, then Mate kind of just covers you. And Crown of Glory, especially on Mort, you just go full tank because he's not going to do anything anyway. As we learned from the last video, full tank Mort is just better in that situation. But very nice. So we're done with our attacks for today. So 3-0 on Rigu, 3-0 on my account. I think it's 0 insta 5 right now, so we'll keep the pace up. Obviously, want to full clear and keep getting our point differential going. But this is our lockout war into ChunFun. So whatever the outcome, GG's to these guys. Lots of homies in here. But yeah, we'll see you guys back next week for more attacks, and then this will only have 9 more wars left, so 3 weeks, and hopefully we can keep our Hall of Fame run. All right, peace.